Voters in the Barrie Unified Union School District say no to the district's third school spending plan.
This week, voters in Barrie City said yes to the $57 million budget, but voters in Barrie Town said no. And with all of the votes pooled together, 1,175 were in favor and 1,330 were opposed, and the budget failed.
Calvin Cutler looks at what's next now for one of the last districts without a budget.
The third time was not the charm for voters in the Barrie Unified Union School District.
One of the reasons why we are failing our budget is because education spending is so complicated.
In Barrie Town, the owners of a home assessed at $300,000 would have paid just over $3,800, a $186 increase from the last year, a much smaller increase than many districts around the state. But still, Barrie Town voters said no, and the budget failed, leaving questions of what's next. If the district does not pass a budget by July 1st, they can borrow up to 87% of last year's budget and pay interest on it while they keep trying to get a budget passed. Nicole Lee with the Agency of Education says if they can't pass a spending plan, after time, districts can run out of their borrowing authority.
You spend your capital reserve because you have no budget, and then you need a roof next year. And it's taken you 10 years to save that money. There are future year implications for not having a budget.
More than 24 districts defeated budgets this year in the face of a double-digit increase in statewide property taxes. And several needed multiple re-votes. Barrie is one of the last without resolution. Boutin says the budget has bitterly divided neighbors.
At the end of the day, when it comes to things that individuals can make a no vote on or have any say in it, they're going to say no because they're trying to tell us we're tapped out.
Even though property tax rates are calculated from a statewide education fund, reflecting voters' decisions in every district's budget, Boutin is calling on elected officials to make education spending clearer and more affordable.
I think I can speak for my entire community in Barrie City, and in Barrie Town, I think I can say do better. And I think our legislature needs to do better.
A task force will begin digging into our education funding formula to make budget votes easier to understand and to attempt to contain the cost of education. Reporting in Barrie, Calvin Cutler, Channel 3 News.
Calvin, thank you.